Okay.
Boring.
Okay.
Catherine said it's okay, and I said I was boring.
Okay.
Hi, teacher. I feel very good, really. Uh, how you? Do you feel? Welcome. Okay. Yeah, everything is good.
Hi, teacher. I'm doing good. How about you? You're feeling better from last week? Yeah, thank God you're feeling well today.
Hey, teacher, how are you? I'm really good. My weekend was normal, but with family and friends. How about you? What about your hurting? It- Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Hi, teacher. Everything's good. What about you? Well, I see you that you are very, very good today. No problem, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Oh, it's a white paper. Okay, okay, yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
For now, yes.
Teacher, I have a question. What about our final grades of the last of the final grades? Our our yes, our the final grades about the last test? Yes. But that grade was about only the yes. So yes, exactly. About the paper participation, about the paper, the oral test, and the participation too. Okay, thank you. Okay, teacher.
She looks and she wanna die.
On Mondays.
Yes, or the mother teacher. On Friday, sometimes I'm feeling really bored, but sometimes I'm happy. My favorite is Saturday teacher. Yes, sometimes. If it is history, If it is necessary to work, yes.
My favorite day is my free day. My free day is Tuesday. It's true. Yes, it's my life in my house. Yes.
Uh, I'm gonna make a resume then. What is a job interview? I,
Uh, and you go to a meeting with a manager or um or a lead about a job. So in that place, they make some questions about you, so personality question or skills question. So a question about your ability to make that whatever type of skill or specific time the job and they are going to need new employees. Yes.
The first one says, how do you prepare for a job interview? The second one, which personality traits do you think are most important to succeeding in a job interview? And the third, what are some things you should and you shouldn't do before going to a job interview?
with in the second one, personality personality trait. What is it? What is that? Ah, Okay. 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 I understood.
Charles. Yeah, good night, everyone. Well, in my case, first I investigate about what the job is, what kind of job is, first of all. Uh, then after investigated the information about this job that I'm applying, I process to uh, practice in a mirror to get more confident about the possible questions, or let's say the common question. Normally, a person that is introvert in how can I say that, teacher? Introvert. Yeah, the person that is interviewing you says to you. Let me see what more. No, that for me, in my case, the important thing when you go to an interview is you're confident. If you're confident, yes, if you're confident is good, is in the high, let's say like that, that job's going to be yours. Yeah. Yeah, I will say, teacher, apporting another thing like it's okay to have like the knowledge about the type of job that you're applying, but the knowledge like in every other thing you can get it with a person that teach you, about the confidence you can that type of thing you cannot train a person cannot uh, how can I say that a person cannot train you about that. It's something that you already have. So the only yeah, the only way to get that is practice and getting more confidence in all type of things. uh, it's not only to get a job or including like talking with anyone or any people that that you already meet. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the first one, or should I respond all of them like the unhealthy? Okay. Yeah, about the first one, how do you prepare for a job interview? First of all, you should know what the position that they are um, offering is about, and if it fulfilled your like your desires, like your capabilities, and then proceed to know what the company is about. How is the company? Try to know how is the environment there, how is the workflow, the system that they have. Trying, to know how they work and the system flow, etc. And in my case, another thing that I do to prepare for a job is update my it says the same curriculum in English. I'm not sure. Resume, yeah. My personal resume and my portfolio as well.
Of course,
Yes.
that that is part of the preparation to go to an interview. Yes, because if sometimes you don't need to be a lot of confidence because that is not a good way to get more prepared to need to learn something new. So sometimes we need a little bit of nervous to get yes. And we need- yes. I mean, in my case, my nervous get how can I say so I don't know how to say it. So sometimes, for example, when I have exposition or a presentation about some project or whatever thing, my nerves make me to get better, so to prepare better. So I'm confident in the moment. So I think that I know all of my presentation. I don't know how to explain. Mhm. Yes. Mhm.
Um, I think like one of the most personality traits that you could have when you apply for a job is when you can show that you are like trustworthy, that you will have commitment to your job, and also you are independent, like, and at the same time you can work as a team. Yeah, yeah, but you can also work as a team.
I prefer working on teams because if the team could have the the concern, the same way to do all the things, is better and it's easier to everybody to work instead of doing all by yourself. Yeah. I think about that, it's a little bit difficult because there are some points on the middle that we need to talk about it with the entire team. But at the end, if the team have a leader, the leader is the lead. So everybody need to align with the lead. So if you not align with the lead, you cannot be part of the group. You cannot be part of the team.
Forget it. Mhm. You shouldn't drink alcohol before to go on a job interview. Shouldn't.
People shouldn't be late. Mhm.
Okay, sorry. Um, when you go before you go to a job interview, you you shouldn't you shouldn't start talking bad about your previous job or your previous company.
You shouldn't talk bad about your previous job because it would cause a bad impression of yourself because they will think that you would like do the same about them.
Yeah, some people say that when they ask you about the payment, like what you expect about it, some people say don't put a number in it. Just be like mindful and stuff. But other people say you should tell what are your expectations in that job. So try to be honest. And I don't know. I think you should be like tell them what you expect so they know how much offer they can give. That's my thought. That's my think.
Okay, people should get dressed correctly. People should get dressed correctly. I don't know how to say camisa in English. A shirt. The other pant that is not jean. I don't know what's the name. Yeah. And use shoes, not sneaker.
Uh, well, I'm actually gonna add something about what Catherine said, and is that most people don't investigate the position they are applying for. And as Catherine said, like you should put your limits. You should tell them what your expectations are for your salary, and people should like investigate like the salary range for that position. So when they ask them, they can say like, well, I investigate and the salary range is from this to that. So my expectations are between those salaries. So like in a very polite way, like you put your limits and you might get what you're looking for.
No.
Unclear.
We was doing the grammar focus. Number three. We were we we do the gerund, the short response and the paid work. Gerund, short response and paid work. Gerund, short response and paid work. I hate working on weekends. That was an example.
It was just that, and we talk a little bit of about habits.
Me too.
So,
Me neither. Teacher.
we use so do I, so am I, neither I, neither do I, and neither am I.
You can say so am I. I actually forgot because I do it like
No, Mikey.
No.
No.
oh my God. Hi teacher, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm having issues with my internet today. Uh, where I was? Well, I usually like when I say something like "so am I" or "neither do I" and all the stuff. I do it like in automat. But um, correct me if I'm wrong. But you use the verb to be when you're talking about like a person. For example, you are getting hungry. So are we. And for example, like the first one, we are talking about like working on holidays. We are not talking about like a person, so we can use do. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm right. Oh,
For agreement, teacher, we can use so am I, and disagreement, oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm not, but you can say really I'm not.
Give me a second, teacher. No, yes. You- no? Teacher, I'm only now investigate the definition, but personality traits, yes. So, I only I make a definition about the example of the negative personality traits um one personality um trace is adaptative adaptative adapt adaptative only one bit or adaptable can be adaptable. Yes. So that is when someone can I don't know how to say that. Uh, when someone can dis can discover whatever thing in in different situation. Yes, and can be comfortable. Uh, create. Yes. Another one can be competent. Yes.
Respectful, honest, brave, and curious. Yes.
Straightforward. Sorry. Um, Modest, humble, altruistic, altruistic. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a negative one could be impulsive, dishonest.
Three positive could be tolerant, reliable. Yes, I'm very tolerant.
That's positive feature, no?
Reliable
That's positive.
and
No. Yes.
okay. Oh, okay.
No, teacher, teacher,
And
teacher.
kind.
Is reliable. Is personality trait positive. Mm, okay, okay.
And
Continue, Maria. I'm sorry.
it's okay. And kind.
level-headed, 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 moody, moody, Moodg. No, WOZ. How can I say Y? That's it. Yeah. Uh, okay.
You're so far. Okay, now yes. I can listen to you. Yeah, you are some strange.
You
Same.
say your audio
No.
is a little bad.
Sound so far. No.
No.
When you are close of your the positive, you sound good.
So.
Now yes. So.